Hello, you handsome humans. Good leaders don't create more followers. The best leaders, they create more leaders. Now, we're currently engaged with an evolution or a revolution of leadership, that the old top-down model of authoritarian control is dying, if not already dead. And what's killing it is the rate of change. We simply cannot keep pace with the rate of change today that's happening philosophically, technologically, socially, by micromanaging. So if you are an authoritarian leader and trying to make all the decisions for your family or your work team, then you are going to fall behind. And this was, sorry about the plane, this was first implemented by the military, because when the military started noticing all the guerrilla actions and the micro skirmishes that are happening on the battlefield, they realized that that old top-down model was not responsive enough to meet the lightning fast changes on today's battlefield. So they started pushing down the intrinsic motivation or the autonomy of their people down to who had the ability in the field to make the decisions. And leaders, well, we're people who make decisions that affect other people. It can't just be you. Now, of course, in order to do that, there are some best practices. It's not something you can decree. You have to build this. Everyone has leadership capability. Our job is to draw it out and to foster it and to prepare people to do this. And I'm going to say that there's two big functions of empowering your leaders. The first one is that they have to understand what the vision is. This is the large scale scope. Managers deal with tactics. Leaders deal with strategy. How do their decisions affect the large scale journey that we're all on collectively? So your leaders, your people, need to understand that purpose or that shared vision. They also need to be able to have the skills or the mastery to implement it. Otherwise, they cannot step into effective leadership. So making sure that as you're empowering and drawing forth the leadership of your people, that they understand the purpose, and we have to repeat that many, many times. There's a constant recommitment to our shared vision and purpose and what we're moving towards. That's this large-scale strategy. But we also have to make sure that they are prepared, that their skills are strong, that they have the ability, the capability to be able to implement and make those decisions. So the last part, and this is universal amongst this whole journey of leadership development, which is eventually pushed into the cultural or organizational development process, is that you, as the head of culture, are going to model effective leadership. Right? It's not a magical position. Right? Leadership is far less position as it is action. It is not a noun as much as it is a verb. And so how you are leading is going to be how other people model their potential leadership. So be transparent with this. And that means you're going to be vulnerable. So you look back at that lower level below sustainable success, and it's that healthy conflict. Vulnerability is part of that. So get transparent about when you make mistakes, make it right, and you will empower that same behavior with your people and activate their leadership, right? So in all aspects of your journey, creating leaders is going to allow you to scale. It's going to allow you to do significant things that you could not do before, and it will mean that when we drop off, and we do as leaders, there will be other leaders who can carry the ball. And so leadership is a primary factor of sustainable success. We'll see you out there.